Hello, well, this is Darkon, and this is War for the Overworld, Episode 5. Let's cause some evil.
The Empire seems to think that this war is best fought on our own territory, for they enter Raskos's realm in droves. Before you lies the portal through which they mount their assault. Destroy it, and you will cut off their supplies and their single path of retreat.
And it doesn't sound too bad. Let's go hurt him. Aw, some minions are trapped. They're in minion jail.
The Empire continues to put pressure on Raskos's realm. Many of his defeated minions have been brought here and imprisoned by the Empire. This domain has been entirely overrun, and still more reinforcements spill from the portal to the north. While they are well supported, they've made the mistake of imprisoning Raskos's minions. These minions will happily join your cause, if you can liberate them from their greasy jailers.
He really doesn't like dwarves. Let's be honest, he's a bit racist. He's evil, but still. And as you might notice before, the Forge and a lot of other things, take a look at the Vein of Evil first. Some things are automatically unlocked. Not everything, but a few things here and there. First off, let's do a bit of viewing. Now, this pretty much Now, with the impenetrable rock and all this, it pretty much tells you something very simple and easy. There is only one way up. It's that way, and we don't need to worry about pretty much any of this. So we can pretty much get rid of the entire dirt. That. Oh. And that too. Now give us more room for, well, everything. Of course, we'll get to these guys later, but right now, like it shows, we need a beast den. Naturally, we're also going to need some micro piglets. As soon as those minions hurry up and finish digging everything up. They're a bit slow, so let's summon a couple more. Or rather, an entire army. And I just went completely overboard. But again, it's just spells, so it's not too bad. Yeah, look at that, it's like an ant army. Can't really use them to attack, which kind of makes sense. I mean, if you could, you can just almost entirely spam this spell and just cause absolute havoc. Yeah, you might be able to use them to attack, but I've never seen anything like that quite yet. But now, since they've done all the work, we're gonna get rid of as many as we can. Put them all back in the dungeon hut, which is effectively pretty much just killing them all. We can put that one down. Actually, you know what? Let's put the slaughter pen up this way. Wait a second, why didn't you dig that one out? Lazy bums. Now. Or maybe not. Huh. Well.
You can attract more powerful beasts by upgrading your beast den. Open the veins of evil and unlock it now. A Skarg has entered your dungeon. Beast den upgraded.
Let's put some micro piglets down this way.
A shadow has entered your dungeon. The shadow slinks along darkened corridors and seeks out the strongest foes it can find. And when it strikes, it will do so with deadly precision, leaving them a crumpled mess of giblets before vanishing back to the dark.
The Bafu is a winged terror who will aid your attempts to free my minions. Its terrifying screech heralds my revenge.
And if you can see, it has one eye.
As Raskos suggested, the Bafu is indeed a terrifying force of wing and claw. While sightless,
Oh, never mind.
no trouble finding foes, and will easily slice your enemies to ribbons with its terrifying strikes.
From this angle, it looks
Use
kind of
your
like it has an
beasts
eye.
to overrun the outpost to the north and free Raskos's minions. There are many prisons holding Raskos's minions, but once your workers have claimed them, they will be freed and gladly fight to avenge their former master.
Basically, open up that. That's pretty much what he's saying. And of course, send my minions in to attack. Or rather, my beasts.
Prisons are an excellent place to deposit defeated enemies. Let them age like a fine wine while you decide what to do. Your minions are under attack.
More micro piglets. And a few spaces I can use. Considering I don't have any gold. However, this is where minions and a few spells happen. But I'll save that for the moment, for later on. Look at them go. At these points, I prefer to use the healing spell rather than protection. Ooh, look at that. Money. Let's take that for ourselves. Come on. Let's see, and that should... Yeah, there's not much else. Except for maybe over there. Let's make this a little more presentable. Or rather, a little more useful. See, that there, that there. Let's do a couple of sightseeings. Ooh. Torture chamber. That's useful. But before we do anything over there, let's let our minions go back. Now this is pretty much what the prison's for. When you knock them out and they're on your territory, the minions will, or rather the imps specifically, will drag them back here. Wrong one. We want... where is it? Oh, there it is. We want the lair. And now we want... actually, what? Let's just go with everything. There we go. Now the following flag. That's the thing that can be confusing, is that if you use both, one will be beast, the beast will permanently follow this one if it's down, and if this one's down, the regular minions will obviously follow this one.
Have you still not destroyed the portal? Time is short for me, Underlord. Please, get a move on.
Yeah, calm down, you whiny little
Your
bastard.
minions are fighting the enemy.
It's amazing, he gets his ass kicked and whines to me about hurrying up.
Your minions are under attack.
Bunch of defenses. Yeah, I'll have to get rid of these. Just naturally take them on with all of these. You also want to get rid of any of the doors so the imps can move about freely, because, well, it just helps. Because technically it's part of their defense. It's not really something you can claim. Attack my pretties, attack. How much to attack? Ah, this is interesting. This is pretty much for the demonstration that we'll get later on, after they claim the torture chamber. Of course, naturally, you'll see here, that one is a little bugged. It's supposed to be on there.
You've claimed the torture chamber. This room can be used to corrupt or execute imprisoned enemy minions, or your own. Work up to particular task. These racks have two modes. The first will allow your subjugae to corrupt enemy units and bring them under your dominion. Alternatively, you can kick the prop to toggle it to its execution mode, which will burn the unfortunate victim to a crisp, spawning a spirit for you to command.
I wasn't quite sure exactly how useful the spirits are. I do believe it's kind of like an advanced scout, and they move quick.
Some succubi have joined your number. These vicious temptresses are happy to ensure that guests of your torture chamber are comfortable during the stay. In battle, they will seduce their targets with a charming wave of their demon hands, leaving them helpless and infatuated.
Unfortunately, we had this going while we were, well, had all of them selected, so now that we're done, let's do that. And actually, they're going to keep claiming until, well, until they can't no more. But now, we finally got a larger rooms to make do with. Now, again, we got a bard, level 10, nice high level. He looks just... ugh. Look at that face. Let's be honest. The imps are the imps are... This is just so much worse than any of them so far. But still, he's a level 10. Well, like it shows there. Will be tortured and go by your side, or and will turn into a spirit. Of course, naturally, it works the same way with traps. Click on it,
A bard has been corrupted in your
and it will be
torture
turbo.
chamber.
Click on it again, and, well, it'll be back to normal. Well, as normal gets. Of course, if we want to know where certain things are, naturally just use the prophecy. Take a scout around. And of course, naturally, we do want this, because take a look. We got 4 artifacts and a whole lot of gold. Of course, naturally, we do want to come through here, I believe, because this has... Yep. We want those. So, let's see, should we torture anymore? How about we pick a low-level little... Oh, excuse me. Come on, give me a... one a level 1. Oh, not you. Go away. Here we go. Let's show what happens when they get nice hot flames.
Heavily defended. If you feel confident with your army's strength, you should head to the east, where there are no reinforcements to be gained. You will encounter far less opposition.
And one of you guys. Oh, there's some more space up there, so let's do those two. This means we will gain these guys. This actually means free minions,
Spirits
and
brought
ones
into
we
this
normally
world
wouldn't
for
get.
torture will wander aimlessly through the depths. Invisible to your enemies, they will return their visions to you
There it
before
is.
they expire to the ether. A fire breather has been corrupted in your torture chamber.
Wait a second, I do believe if I'm correct about up here, I might have actually forgotten. Yes. That is one that helps regenerate your shrine at a... well, it makes it quicker. Underminer.
A warden has been corrupted in your torture chamber.
Yep. Let's see. Let's corrupt a few more. Or a lot more. Oh, wrong way. There we go.
A minion has been converted in your torture chamber.
Again, I found the spirits somewhat lacking, it seems, especially when you have the prophecy spell. Like I said, with the prophecy spell, you pretty much had free reign.
An inquisitor has been corrupted in your torture.
So, like, again, I'm not entirely sure what it's useful for. Like, it's a scout, but again, doesn't really say too much about it, but let's see if we can't find out a little more about it.
Underminer complete. A
So we
warden has been
cannot...
corrupted in your torture chamber.
So we cannot possess it. Which kind of makes it pointless. Let's try this one more time. No, we cannot. Again, kind of having a hard time seeing the point of it all. Let's see, once they've done... well, I guess they're not done. Actually, let's expand this out a bit. believe the micro piglets should be fine.
In your torture chamber. A minion has been converted in your torture chamber.
Aww. Isn't that adorable? Sleeping on a bed of nails with pulled out what is very likely skin. And of course the bard sleeps cross-legged on a chair. Oh god, don't look at me. I think it's very likely that it's skin. If you take a look at the floor, and yeah, they sleep on a bed of sharp, pointy things with skin.
Let's hope your vote is written, my lord. It is payday.
Don't really care if it's payday. Well, I guess I should wait until someone can get paid.
I apologize for leaving no gold for you, but I never really expected another of my kind to come here.
What do you mean leaving no gold for me? You got gold all over the place. Except, well, the other guy stole it. Oh yeah. I should probably dig that out so that we can get at it. Oh, those minions have been busy. They dug all the way up here. Or rather, they claimed all the way up here. Still, it ain't bad.
One of your minions is sick and tired of your attitude.
Oh. I got an army coming after me. Luckily, I got a lot of time to try to deep fry them all. Or maybe I don't. Not entirely sure which way they're going, but that's another one down. Huh. Nurse attacking by itself. Still, what we do want is this area down here, so we'll just get simply the beast to attack. And yes, if you haven't noticed, I'm pretty sure this is blood.
Hungry for battle, Underlord?
Mostly hungry for battle. Well, someone in the dungeon is drunk. Not sure who, but someone. Oh, they killed some of my minions. I know that because I heard a big squish. I should probably remember to set this off. Now I gotta go all the way back. Again, this is where the mana shrine would have come in very useful. But the default amount of minions will show up just kind of, well, randomly. So if they do die, more will pop out of the dungeon heart. Or more specifically, yours. A bunch more we can convert them, but first what we're going to do is do what we forgot to do, is to take over this area. I think our beast should be able to do it. Because we definitely want to get a few more sins here and there. Let us in, let us in.
This archive should prove useful. Your minions are under attack.
And of course, naturally, this little archive pulls out nice beds and micro piglets.
Welcome to the archive, laddie. I'll flash you, buddy.
Yeah, as if you could bash me, bloody. Attack them. And that would be the end of
Not
those.
enough mana. Bloody good read. Your minions are fighting the enemy. Your unfortunate minions will have to rest occasionally. However, you can relocate these quarters by dropping them upon an unclaimed land. Or if you're feeling a bit less helpful, by selling their existence.
It's better if they actually have a new if we just drop them on one. But in this case, it's pretty much just because of the beasts. But since we took over this area, we're going to unclaim it all. Except for him, he's going to keep attacking stuff, which is perfectly fine.
I think one of your workers is becoming hysterical.
I think 4 should be plenty. Anything else we need? Not particularly. We can build a few defenses, but at the moment, it's not really necessary. Like I said, some of these maps are just... they're easy. Or rather, what you do in them is pretty easy. Let's see. Do we have anything else? Actually, let's do some fun possessions with ones we don't normally have. Look, I'm a dwarf, or particularly a warden. Basic strike, shield bash, pulverize. Yeah. Let's see what. Can we hit?
Look at me!
Your minions are being attacked.
I can't see him. What the hell? Oh, this is taking... oh, no wonder. There's 2 of them. Oh, cheating buggers. Fine. There. Should probably give you a heal.
Insufficient mana.
Yeah, we got a lot more of them. Again, we don't have that much gold at the moment. So let's start taking over stuff en masse. I think we'll start
If
with
your pockets feel a bit light, you should
down here.
unlock blood money. I find that gold made of flesh gleams just a tad brighter than the rest.
yeah. Since we now do have one of these,
Your minions
let's
are
see.
under attack.
Gold Vortex, that one's useful, but we'll explore that one later. workers mine twice as fast. Usually works best with the gold. What was it exactly? The gold shrines. That one is the earth one, or rather a potion. But that's one we're looking for.
Blood money unlocked.
So let's go with some easy stuff. Now that we've attacked that, let's go up this way. Now, one slight problem is that sometimes the minions will not follow these. Like, when you click all of them, it's supposed to be all the ones that will fight.
It's payday.
Those we don't need to worry about. That's done. Let's do it anyways. Let's make it easier for our imps to actually get around. Or anything really to get around. Oh look. There's one more there.
A strange power weakens me. Finish quickly, Underlord. I need further assistance elsewhere.
Let's go down this way. They may want money, but they can wait. They can just bloody well wait. After all, I didn't summon every last one of them together just so they can whine about not getting paid right away. I'm an underlord. Evil. Plus there's a few more minions over that way. Ah, a couple of crackpots.
I can smell trouble. Your minions are under attack.
Get you gone from your cart.
I'm sure the Inkle still here will be swiftly gobbled up by your crackpots.
I believe that is everything, although we could do a little more damage. Let's go up this way. And of course sometimes they will go right across, although usually they'll take a path of least resistance. Let's take this place over.
I'm excited to see what kind of production
Oh, there's a lot here. Time to get some spells ready.
Attracted those hellborn turds.
I think we can just start spamming them.
Not enough mana.
True. Yeah, because we used every last drop. Perfect, we got rid of them all. No one started hiding. It's also about to die. That's interesting. After this, we should probably let them go and get their minor necessities. Or we can just keep continuing onwards. Of course, we don't want to do this for too long.
Is under attack.
What? Freaking kidding me. It is. How the hell did you get down there? Guess there's nothing stopping you. There's nothing stopping me from killing you. So now we got lots of spaces for everything. Let's put a
I
beast.
think these foes are about to be cast away. Your minions are under attack. Your minions are fighting the enemy.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Island Paradise, laddie.
I'm not supposed to be over there. Decided to take the path of... Well, honestly, let's just admit it. That's not least resistance. They just decided to go straight towards it. I didn't help much. Let's see.
Your minions are fighting
Where
the
do we
enemy.
want to put... Oh, up here ought to do.
How filling. Sometimes I wonder if I'm not keeping it real.
We got lots of room up here. Build a big beast den. Giant even. Where do you think you're going? Naturally, this one's leading them all the way down here.
Your minions are under attack. Your minions are being attacked. Your beast den cannot support any more beasts. You are out of mana.
Wait a second. Huh. They're going on an all-out offensive. Or sort of.
You have insufficient mana to cast that
It's a whole bunch of minor ones.
Your minions are in combat.
Nope. Disaggregated.
You have insufficient mana to cast that spell.
Let's start.
Your minions are fighting the enemy.
Wait a second, come on. Let's see. There we go. Big beast den. Not terribly any potions we really need right now. Yeah, not too much.
It seems your minions were just as battle hungry as you.
Now the problem is when you try to get it into like that little bit there, it can be hard. Especially if you slap up here. They'll start moving, but it does damage to them. And of course sometimes you'll get bugged out things like this. But hell, it's not too bad. Let's take you all the way down here. You know, it should be right around there. Not quite. Ah, yep, right here. And let's see, where's our artifacts? A level for everyone. Yep. Every single minion, and including beasts, got just one level. Put this up here, and we should be good. I think we're just about ready to go up and start putting the hurt. Question is, which way do we want to go? We can go through there and make our way up this way. Still, that's a lot of minions. A lot of their minions. Or we can go up that way. Again, it's kind of like a 50-50, which one do you prefer to do? We don't actually have to rescue every single minion. Because obviously, you're pretty much, the only way to do it is you'd have to attack up here, go back, and then attack over that way.
Do you ever get used to the nightmares? The wailed cries of countless minions wishing that homes that were immune or protected by you? No, of course not. That would be... Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday.
A little more there. I'm thinking we should probably... Well, we could go up through there and just to completely ignore that. Yeah, it might be for the best. But before we do... actually, what? No. Because naturally, it will still summon all of its minions and it will attack us and cause problems. Always with the insufficient mana.
Not enough mana.
I could put defenses there, but again, I'm doing pretty good with just the spells. There we go. I think we got enough. Let's call them to war.
Your minions are being attacked.
Yeah, rituals we don't really need. However, once they deal with these, I will show you the blood spell. Not that one. Too high level. Yeah. Good moving around so I can heal you. Seriously? You're actually running away from me? Where'd you go? Stay still, you little... There we go. Now for the blood money spell. I believe we should have a prison around here somewhere. Oh, up this way. Now you just gotta pick a prisoner, click on them. Or two. And they'll turn to gold, statues, and transport to the sides, and the minions will, well, mine them. Not too bad. How much gold do you get out of it? Actually, you get about as much gold as they have health, if I am looking at it correctly. Which is a fair amount. I could have converted more, but we're just going to go with what we got. I think we got a good amount. Yeah, we pretty much got a horde going.
Your minions are in combat.
I kind of want to clear this spot out.
Your minions are under attack.
Let's make sure we just start running in the game because we don't want it.
You are out of
You want to make sure some of them live. Again, it's useful just to start randomly healing them. Especially since clearly some of them are on fire. So wait a few moments. Toss a few more heals out here and there.
Not enough mana.
And back on with the attack. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be happy. And by them, I mean anything that's standing in front.
Your minions are fighting the enemy.
Get rid of defenses. Those don't last long. And neither do anything else in my way. Again, this is partly how you'll have to do in parts of the game, just pretty much get as many as you can and take down everything.
Minions are under attack.
It's not the only way, but it's the way I found it's always worked for me. Of course, that depends on the levels. The next one is a bit different. I'll take down the door.
Right, you mangy dogs. If it's a strap you want, I'll send you packing back to hell.
Your minions are fighting the
No,
enemy.
you won't, because you already... It's kind of odd. He says packing back to hell, but he is essentially in hell.
To die by your violence. You are out of mana.
Still can't cast anything.
These rats are nibbling away at me.
Well done.
There we go. Oh, I didn't finish saying his little speech.
With no way out, they'll be sure to increase their pressure against Raskos. Move swiftly, or I fear your victory here will be a hollow one indeed.
And that was War for the Overworld, Episode 5. If you did enjoy it, please like, fave, or subscribe. Leave a comment below. And if you have any suggestions of games you would like to see me put on the channel, please tell me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.